your head with it though.
Hi there, this is Jen with Ramshackle Homestead and Survival, and right next to me is this gorgeous man.
Fine dashing specimen of a man. Long as she believes that, that's all that matters. Everybody knows me. I'm Keith, and we've got this brush shelter behind us that we built somewhat out of necessity. We were cleaning up a little spot, and I'm sure anybody that's been to any of our classes was tired of hiking up the baby mountain here to the back side of the property where we generally have classes. So we made this a little more accessible.
Yeah, I think it was a good call, although I don't think they would have, they might forget it more easily now that they don't have to, do a hike to Mordor every time. So we'll see. I think it's definitely a more convenient spot. So we hope you come visit us sometime taking a class. But as you can see, we use some wattle techniques. Of course, we have a framework that Keith did with mainly sycamores, poplar. I've seen both of those.
Yeah, we use loose locust for everything that was going to go ground contact that we charred in the fire before we put in the ground. So locust is pretty rot resistant anyway, and then after you char it, it's extremely rot resistant. So that's what the main structure is. And then we had just a little spot we had to clear up for the rest of the class area. So that's what we used as far as the wood on the wattle. And disclosure, we're not on state ground or public ground or crown land or any of that stuff. We own this place, so we can pretty much do what we want. So that's why we cut all these saplings to build this. We needed to clean a spot up, and we needed a new spot to do classes, and it kind of filled the void in both areas.
Yeah, we really did a good job of reusing materials, didn't we?
Yeah,
utilized our environment.
Yeah, utilized everything that we needed to take out anyway, and it wasn't anything we had to carry very far either, so it worked out well. And it turned out, it doesn't look too shabby. I mean, shabby chic, that's what we were going for.
No, I think it's pretty good. And the wattle, if you're not familiar with it, it's just a technique to make walls. A lot of times, like in the UK, in climates where sheep herding is common, they would do fences out of wattle sections, and they call them hurdles. So they'd put these sections together and make a pen for the sheep or goats or whatever they wanted to corral, that's what they would use. And they had handles, well, they had holes through them so you can carry them on your back. So that's just my little bit of historical knowledge, may or may not be factual, but anyway, that's what we did. We wove some wood. You can use anything that's bendy. I mean, primarily we use stuff under 1 inch in diameter for the wattles just to make it easier. I mean, you can use thicker if you didn't have to weave it so tight or the uprights were far enough apart. But
there's not a lot to it the way we did it. Just drive some stakes in the ground, odd number of stakes, and just take off weaving, try to keep them evenly spaced. So you'll see on this video, we didn't go too in depth. We don't talk a whole lot. We just kind of do our thing and get it built up. So remember to like and subscribe as always, and we hope you enjoy this video.
See ya.